guys, how you doing? FM Dale here, and welcome to Me and My Crewe. What day is it today, Dale? It's my birthday. That's right, I'm an old man today. So get in the comments, wish me happy birthday, give me all the love, peace up. Never do that. Too old for that. Too old for that. Also never cool enough for that, Del. Let's be fair. Just the age thing. Just age. So yeah, today we finish off the season. It's been such a good season, but we do have to finish it, and it does have to end somewhere. We've had one game in between now and the last one. Since you've been. Oh, sounds like a great sound for a new tune. Hey, Kelly! Alright, so what's happened since this 3-2 defeat? We've only had one other game, and that game was against Leeds United. And we won 2-0, goals from Rai back in it, and so is Eddie Salcedo. It was a 2-0 win, and as you can see from the Greens, we played brilliantly. No worries at all, we just look great, but it does mean that we've got two difficult games today. The final two games, Liverpool and Watford, both away from home. So as the league table sits, we're 5 points off Europe with 2 games to go. Now, as you know, that's practically impossible to get ourselves into that spot that Arsenal do hold. So we're not going to be able to probably get into Europe this season, but next year is the one. We are going to try and get into Europe next season. Possibly, though, let's all look at this. Chelsea are already in the European Cup 2. They look like getting in the Champions League, let alone just your normal, Europa League. So I'm not sure if that just drops down to us if we could stay in this position. So we do have a reason to win these 2 games. We got Liverpool, which will be very, very tough, still fighting just for the league. And we also have Watford, who are relegated, which normally means we lose to them. So let's just get into the games. I also need to know your views on where we should be looking next season. So get those thoughts coming in. Get those ideas coming in. We need to know who we need to look at for next season. Also, Dale, say the other thing. Also, guys, I want your ideas because we're going to keep this Crewe train going all the way until FM21. But I do want your ideas for what you want to see in FM21 with FM Dale. So do get in touch. Let me know that too. All right, let's get to the game. And here we are, it's Liverpool versus Crewe. We've had one draw with them, so we'll take that right now. They've not got Mo Salah. He's out for a cruciate league. So is Alexander-Arnold. Can we lose? I mean, if anything, we've got to win, right? It's too easy. It's too easy. Come on, Martin, help us out. Injuries are really playing a part in the team at the moment, which you'll all see today. We've just got nothing left. As you can see from the bench, for example, we've got Viggers on the bench. We've had to use an under 23 to put on the bench because we just have no strikers, nothing left, which isn't great for us. But let's go through the team. We've got Bethel in goal. We're going to have to play Gibson at wing back on the left, which is not perfect. We've got Bellis, Ferguson, Plate. Then we've got Semedo and Nico in the middle there with Cortavinas. I've never said his name right. Cortinovis. Dale is coming in, everyone, eh? It's his birthday. So he's allowed to play. Salcedo on the left, Emerson up top. Let's just go for it. Let's see what Liverpool have got for us. Kick off, and here we go. It is the big game against Liverpool, and we're all a little bit worried about it, let's be honest. But we'll see what we can do as we brilliantly start with Romario playing out to Chilwell on the left-hand side. Back into Romario and Neves playing it between themselves here at Anfield. And Chilwell takes it on the left-hand side area. Time for cross. He puts it in. Firmino should have scored as Bezerra takes it on the second attempt. Oh, I've just realised I haven't got any coffee. What's the point? Arsenal are winning, which puts an end to all hope that we can reach the Euros through the league. So that's a sad, sad time for us. But Palace are losing in that game because they are playing each other. So that's the kind of flip on it. It gives us more of a chance of finishing above them. And Henderson tries to take on Salcedo. Salcedo makes a great tackle. And then Gibson plays an absolute boot of a ball. Romario takes on Semedo as Chilwell plays it back to Romario and looks inside, beats his man, takes him on, he's into the box, that's a beaut, and then he's missed. Poor shot. And we're back, and again, we're not really doing anything attacking so far as Henderson has it on the right hand side. Can't get past Harbour Bellis. Brilliant work from him as he plays it long to Emerson. Just hold it up, boy. Just hold it up. Now play it. He does. Semedo, beautiful ball to Salcedo, who's through. Good save. Good save, Alisson Becker, let's be honest. Why is Adrian not in goal? Anyone watch that yesterday? Humiliated. I don't know what was worse, Man U or Liverpool. Definitely Liverpool, I think. Definitely Liverpool. As Romario walks away. And we are back as Becker plays it to Pharaoh, who scored the goal, if you remember, in the other game between these two sides. It was 1-1, I think it was in that game. They got time here. Romario is running the roost here in this game, and he plays out to Firmino, back out to Hendo, and Hendo beats his man again with too much ease. There it is. Should have been not. Wow. We've got away with one there. Well, we got away with one for a little bit as Ruben Neves puts it in. It's over Bentancur, and Semedo boots it long, and it's just not good enough. We're not here to just keep booting it. What's this going? Oh, okay, at the back. Throwing it over to Henderson again. I don't know if he's playing wide right, but he's doing a very good job out there. As he plays it inside to Neves. Great ball in. 1-0. Myron Badu scores the goal for Liverpool. Great ball in from Neves. Gibson not doing enough really on the left-hand side. We know it's not his preferred position, but you still expect a little bit more from him as Henderson here plays it back. A wonderful ball from Neves. He's nowhere near offside, and a good little dink in there at the back post. Half time, we're 1-0 down. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Nothing really of note for us. Terrible game from Ben Gibson, which is a little bit of a worry. You knew it was a worry when we put him out there, but let's see if we can go to the second half. Kick off for the second half. And we've just got to hope that we can pull something out the bag. No one's playing well. 2 subs. Figures is coming on. So Giroud with changed formation. Putting Dale in a position that's really not his position as well. I'm not going to lie to you. And they're coming forward again with a corner into Pharaoh. Doesn't make it to him. And Everton has... Is it right for a player to be called Everton and play for Liverpool? As En-Nesyri has just hit the bar again. And we're back. It's them again. Hendo, great ball in. Bentancur, 2-0. Rodrigo Bentancur. We haven't looked close to on it today. But we accept it as well. We've not got the team that we should have. A lot of injuries. I mean, this is a little bit of a worry for next year, to be honest with you, because we won't have Mejbri next year, who's been pulling us along this season. And we won't have some of these players, so it's going to be a big summer. 2-0 loss. You know what? Thing is, it is a 2-0 loss. You don't want to lose 2-0 at any point in any part of the season. But we weren't good enough, but we don't have the players to be good enough right now. There's a big, big summer ahead for us to try and make that next step in the league. And we've got to try and do our best to do that. Let's get to the Watford game. Watford. Guys, I've just flown through. I've been completely mind blanked. And I've just gone right through the whole situation in my head. Like, right, this is who we need to save. This is who we need to get rid of. And I've remembered I haven't told you the team. So here we go. We've got Watford today. They're in 19th. They're already relegated. This could be the very last game for a few of our players. So it's a bit of a sad moment. People like Harwood Bellis. Could be Rai's last game. We don't know. We just don't know who we're keeping and who we're letting go next season. Again, we need your help. But today, we're going with Bezeril in goals. Trafeza, Harwood Bellis, Ferguson, Plate, Semedo, Nico, Salcedo, Cortinovis, Chong is in, and Edmondson's up front. Ray Riley's on the bench. Lopez is on the bench. Giroud on the bench. Larry on the bench. Dunn on the bench. And Suter on the bench. There is talk of Suter being looked at by Leeds for a big deal. We got him on a free, I think, or somewhere close to that. They're looking at £10 million, so that would be all right. We'll probably see those two youngsters and maybe Olivier Giroud in his last ever professional game. Definitely deserves to come on. So let's get to the game. Sorry about this weird intro bit. Blame the birthday. It's my birthday. I don't know if I said it was my birthday. Kick off, and here we go. Here we go. Final game of the season. And Palace have got Man City, if you were wondering. The closest team to us there, Crystal Palace. They've got Manchester City who are looking to win the league today. So they need to play as well. That's a positive for us. And the first bit of action is here. And it's going to be Plate giving it to Semedo. And Nico looking forward, who hasn't ended the season anywhere near as well as he started it. But did you see who nodded that ball back? It's the one and only Pickering, guys. Is it the one and only Pickering? That is what we need to wonder. Because to my knowledge, he moved to Cardiff. So unless he randomly moved back to Watford, that would be a very strange decision. Anyway, Matty Target tackles Chong, and Baptiste has it in the centre for Watford. He can counter. They've only got the one man up front as Pickering. It can't be the same one. He's playing centre-back, and he's playing... Edmondson has tackled him. If it is his old buddy, he'll be pleased. Oh, just puts it wide. Not the same Pickering, if we're wondering. Not the same Harry Pickers. He did go to Cardiff. Back into the game. Away here at Vicarage Road. And Ferguson plays long. Matty Target finding that way too easy to clear. And Clementon has put it over to Mayoral. The former Real Madrid youngster is Clemente. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. And that is not good enough from the boys at all. Fuming with that. Fuming. There is no excuse they can just wander through the team in that manner. Mayoral just takes the ball here. He's got nowhere to go. How in the world has he just managed to dink round his man? What is number 4? There's awful work everywhere there. Very angry. Boys have switched off, and I don't care that they're back on. They need to score. What is that, Edmondson? Edmondson is going out on loan next year, guys. He's going out on loan. I'm making the call as Mayoral should make it too. He's not gonna. He's not gonna, fortunately. But yeah, I think Edmondson's going out on loan. Let me know what you think. But he's going out somehow. He's not good enough. He's not good enough. Haaland has scored. Haaland has scored just before half-time, meaning that Man City are 1-0 up at Palace, which is helping us a little bit. But it's not helping us with the way we're playing. Plate not playing well enough. No one's playing well enough. And Rai may come off very early in this game. Kick off for the second half. Here we go. Can we bring something back in this game? Well, it's not going to happen like this as Harrison throws it in. Baptiste should score. He's got the run on the man. Giroud is on for Cortinovis. And we're into the game as well. Bezeril playing it to Ferguson, who's on a book. What is that? What ball was that? As Plate has it. Not having a great game himself. Semedo. For some reason, we're playing it long a lot today, which isn't the way we've been playing all season, which is slightly frustrating. As Edmondson there can't get anything. We've got 2 big men up front now with Edmondson and Giroud, but they're not holding it up. And Chongi, can he just get the ball back here? That would be great if he can. And he does. Now he's got a cross. There's 2 big men in there. He's not going to use them. He's going alone. It's not the right choice, Chong. Not the right choice at all. And we're going to have a corner here. It's going to be whipped in from Straveza. And it's gone into Edmondson. It's just missed him. And Semedo, can he cover up? He doesn't look like he's going to bring the attack to anything as Straveza gets it on the right-hand side. Plays it all the way. He's offside, isn't he? Here we go. We're attacking. Knock the table. Nico has it. And what is he doing? What is he doing? It's my birthday, and I feel like they're all letting me down as Ross Barkley takes us on, just like he did for the Liverpool defence yesterday for Villa. Oh, what a goal, Ross Barkley. Oh, not good enough. Not good. What a goal, to be fair again. They're relegated, believe it or not, and they are making us look stupid. There's so much for us to do. Like, we know the point of this now is to try and get into Europe next season. We've got so much we need to do, and it could be a relegation battle watching the last 2 games. It's been that bad. I'm sorry about it for you guys watching. This is why I need your help. They're going again. Mukum puts it in. It's cleared by Lopez to Chong. He's got no brains there. What is he doing? Just to hold the ball up a little bit. We're going really attacking to try and get something from the game, but all he's doing is giving them chances, and Bezeril makes a save to keep it at 2, which we hoped you wouldn't be saying. We're basically paying more attention to the Palace game than our own at the moment, hoping that Man City can do a job for us as they head it over the bar with Garcia. It's only 1-0 in the Man City game, and that's not good enough for us as Riley tries to put it in and doesn't. It's very disappointing. What is that? I mean, you guys are watching this with me. What is the decision making from Ferguson there not to go for the ball? There was time and everything. He just didn't do it. We've looked so bad today. The boys are going to get it absolutely awfully in the changing room. I'm going to absolutely... fuming. I'm absolutely fuming with how they've been playing. As Mayoral should make it 3. Doesn't make it 3. This is not the way we wanted to finish the season. This is not the way I wanted to spend my birthday. It's my birthday, everyone. And I thought we might get some wins here, but we're not going to. As Mukum plays it in, and Garcia covers up again, and Ferguson just knocks it out. That can be enough. We're not doing anything. This is fuming. Well, can we at least get a goal? Can we at least get a goal? As Chongi puts it in for Rosario just to head over and away. And Barkley into Cassidy. Cassidy's got another man through. Doesn't need him because he's beaten Ferguson without a thought today. Oh, poor shot at the end from Cassidy. Not the way we wanted to end the season. Not the way we wanted to start this week. But guys, that's it. Another 2-0 loss. Not a good one. No need for the cheering sound thing today. No cheering going on. Oh. Well, there it is. We've finished the season in 8th position, and it feels slightly anticlimactic. But we are best of the rest. I think that's the most important thing that we could take out of this. We are already the best of the rest. We are way, way behind the Arsenals, the Tottenhams, and everybody else above us. But Everyone below us are below us. I mean, Palace are on equal points, but that doesn't matter because we're still above them. And everyone else is a long way away. Brighton, 32 points. We've stayed up by 24 points this season, which is an absolute... If you'd have told me that at the start of the season, I wouldn't have believed you. But that's why we have to look to get to Europe next year. So who should we sign? Who can we get to? I'm not sure. City win the Premier League. Again, well done. It's difficult being at the top. We've taken £27.79 million for finishing 8th, which is brilliant. Very good for our work there. Very good for next season, hopefully. And we've had to pay out £775,000 to the playing staff for finishing 8th. I'm okay with it. The finances at the club look pretty good. We're in 30 mil of profit, which is absolutely outrageous. I should be getting more wage for this. I should be a financial advisor, if anything. Hopefully, you know what we'll do? I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to change something up here. What I'm going to do now is hopefully sim through to see what the awards were. And I'll show you that today. And then on Wednesday, it's going to be a football show episode. So I'm going to talk about real life football on Wednesday. And I'll be back on Friday because it takes me quite a long time to go through the summer, doing all the transfers and all the ins and outs. Also gives you more time to get into the comments to let me know who you want to see in, who you want to see out, all those things, okay? So I'll come back on Friday with that, with the whole of the transfer window and see what we've brought in and let go. But on Wednesday, it's going to be a football show episode. If you've never watched a football show before, it's me talking about football that's happening right now. Always very, very interesting. But let's see, just before we leave you today, at the end of the season, let's see those awards. Final position 8 is a record high for Crewe, so we are record breakers. Well done to the team, eh? Well done to the team. Introduction into the best 11. The best 11 looks like this. Yaskalainen in goal with NG Harbour Bellis. Sass Davis, believe it or not. Pickering on the left. Kenner and Lowry there. Gribbin, Dale, Kirk and Brewster. You know what? Most of those are still at the club. Good to see Hannibal on the bench. In there. Wintle's on the bench as well. Balde on the bench. Medley and Bezaril as well, the new signing who will very quickly, I think, take over from Will Yaskalainen in the all-time 11 as well. The end of the season awards go like this. The player of the season, without doubt, was Hannibal Mejbri. 75% of the fans' vote go to him. Udo with his only goal, I think, for us against Swansea. There got goal of the season. Nico signing of the season for 2.2 million. A young player of the season, still Mejbri. It's a dream if we can get him back. But boys, I think it's done. Team of the season, Brewster, Correa, Krtevnovis, Salcedo, Nico Mejbri, Place, Arbellis, Ferguson and Balde with Yaskalainen sticking in the goal. Really good news here as well for Mejbri. He's got Young Player of the Year for the Premier League. The English Players Young Player of the Year award has gone to Hannibal Mejbri, which is great to have a player at Crewe win an award for the whole league. I think that's absolutely brilliant. Next season, they want us to stay in the league. I haven't got the budget yet. May show that on Friday. But that's amazing news for us all. Big news, everyone. Big news happening. And I'm going to leave you on it. And this is the last moment. The board have set the initial wage budget at 950k. We've got 78 million to spend, which is amazing money. A couple of players aren't happy that they're not playing in the right position, but we'll leave that on the low. That's amazing. But also, look at this news. We're getting a new stadium. The board have announced a new stadium is in the process. They're searching for suitable sites and possible investors. The main reason behind the decision, the railwaymen need to accommodate a bigger crowd due to more demand for tickets at the Alexandra Stadium. The board, however, have pointed out there will not be a smooth process and will take some time. Any plans can be finalised and put into action. So that'll be amazing. We're getting a new stadium. Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Unfortunately, that means they've scrapped making our stadium bigger itself. But it doesn't matter. We're getting a new one. So let's do that. We're upgrading the youth facilities, which is great. We're keeping it going. We're building more. And hopefully we'll be able to bring in some good youngsters, as well as granting ourselves with an improved youth category. So it's looking great for next season. Remember, I'm back on Friday this week with a Me and My Crewe situation, but I'm also here on Wednesday for football show, so do remember that. And also remember to get into the comments, like, subscribe and do all the beautiful stuff, and I'll see you very soon, guys. By the way, it's my birthday. Toodle pip.